Hi everyone, this is Lakshman. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's session, I'm going to share you the frequently asked project manager round interview questions for Selenium automation test engineers for experienced candidate. So these interview questions are very helpful who are going to attending the second level of technical interview. So the interview process will be vary from one company to another. Okay, maximum they will follow the interview process the first round will be technical round, the second one is a manager round, that is nothing but project manager round, and third one is HR round. And in some companies, some organizations, so only the first round will be technical and then HR round. But maximum companies, MNC companies will follow first is technical round, then manager round, and then HR round. Okay, and in some companies also they will conduct the system testing as well. Okay, so after successfully completion of a first level of interview technical round, the second round will be project manager round. So that manager going to ask these type of real time interview questions. Okay, and I will make more videos on this topic. Okay, in upcoming videos also. Okay, so the first interview questions will be anyone knows this question. This is the usual question. Tell me about yourself. Okay, I'm just leaving that question. The second one is explain about your project. For this question the answer is you have to explain about project abstraction and then how many modules are there, okay, in the project, and also you have to explain in which module you have involved and what are the technologies you have applied in your project, okay, and what are the tools you have used in the project, okay. At the same time, what are the challenges you faced in the project. You have to explain each and everything about your current project, okay. And the next question is, what are the responsibilities you have involved in your project. For this question you have to answer I have many responsibilities while testing in the project, identification of test cases for automation from existing test case documentation, and applying designing and test automation strategy document, and creating automation test plan. And also I have participated in Selenium environment setup with IDE, and also creating, enhancing, debugging and running test cases, okay. I involved organizing, monitoring defect management process, handling changes and conducting regression tests. And I also involved to find the solution for issues related to object identify issues and error handling, and coordination of the members of the test team and the development team to solve the issues. I also used to interaction with the people of the client side to solve problems and update the situation. You have to tell like this, okay. The third question is, how will you receive project requirement? For this question the answer will be the project requirement will be received from the project repository like GitHub in our organization. Once SRS completed, then this SRS will be put in the project repository. From there every tester will access according to their requirement. So we have to give some brief answer for this question, okay. Fourth question is, what are the challenges faced in your project? So for this question the answer will be what are the challenges you face in the current project, types of errors you have faced, types of exception you have faced, and how you resolved those exceptions. You have to give more and more, up to 7 to 8 challenges you have to explain while you are giving answer, okay. So be prepared with a proper answer for this question. Fifth question is, what is your team size? So for this question, what is your team size? So that means it depends on the organization. Some companies the team size will be 5 members, and some companies will be 8 members, some companies is 3 members. It depends on the size of the company, okay, and size of the project. And next question is, what you people discussed in sprint plan meeting? For this question, the answer will be when they are asking about what you going to discuss in sprint plan meeting means. So there is a daily 15 minutes stand-up meeting conducting for problem solving. Okay, so the questions will be asked in this meeting like we will discuss in this meeting like what did you do yesterday, what will you do today, what obstacles are in your way. So if there any obstacles are there, how you are going to resolve those problems. So this type of discussion will be discussed in the sprint plan meeting. The next question is, how many test cases will execute per day? For this question, the answer will be, so he is asking how many test cases we are going to execute per day, not creating test cases. Okay, so the test case will be executed per day. You averagely 50 to 70 test case will execute per day. You have to say answer. This is also depends on the company and project. Okay, and the time limit. If the time limit is very less, then you have to do some little bit fast execution purpose. Okay, per day 100 to 150 test case executions. The next question is, have you involved in the project release process? For this question, the answer will be, if you involved in the project release process, you can say confidently, yes, I have involved in the project release process, and you can say your experience, how you involved in the project release process and what you have done in the while during the project release process. Okay, if you are not involved, then you say directly, I didn't involve in any project release process. You can say like that. Okay, so almost every testing engineer, senior test engineers involved while during project release process. If you are a junior automation test engineer, then they won't involve project release process. Okay, the next question is, do you run all regression test cases for every bug fixed? For this question, the answer will be no, I don't run regression test case for every bug fixed. I run regression test once for every build. Okay, you have to say answer like this. The next question is, have you write SQL queries in your current project? So for this question, the answer will be yes, I have written some SQL queries in my current project. So whenever we are going to fill the data in the application form, to ensure that data is stored in the correct tables and columns or not, and also and one more scenario, whenever we are going to retrieve the data from the database, by that time we are using the SQL queries. And another scenario, whenever we are updating the data and deleting the data for matching or not, we are going to test. For that purpose, we are using SQL queries. So these are the real-time frequently asked project manager entry questions and answers. Okay, so if you really like this video, please share to your friends also. It may be helpful to your friends also. Okay, and support our channel. I hope you are giving more support to our channel. Okay, so thank you for watching.